Creature Caster's Lady of Chaos is here.
Spiky bits.
Welcome back, Hobby Maniacs. I'm Baer from SpikyBits.com. Today we are going to unbox and build the newest release from Creature Caster, the Lady of Chaos. It's a smaller miniature than the Queen or King series, if you're used to our videos, past ones on those here. But man, it's definitely, I know I say this every time, it's definitely one of their best yet. So over on creaturecaster.com, and now they have distro in US as well as the United Kingdom, so you can get your Creature Caster miniatures a little bit easier wherever, theoretically, wherever you are around the globe there. They've got some new bundle deals for a couple different things here. Of course, you got the Lady of Chaos right here in the middle. Oh, of course, you can't see mine. There it is. Lady of Chaos here. You've got the various Lady bundle deals here and a pairing with the Lord of Chaos, I believe it is, or Solocor as we like to call him. So lots of opportunities. Sibling Rivalry bundle is out of stock apparently, but there was some money savings on this as well, because I think these are both 50. Lord of Malice 59. Yeah, so you save about $12 US on this, because I think they're both $59. So pretty solid deal right there. But let's check out the Lady of Chaos. So the Lady of Chaos is in stock, ready to ship, and there she is. You can see all of the crazy detail, which we're about to show you after we get it put together, I'm sure. But man, that is a beautiful, beautiful model. There's all the painted shots, the graphic shots, and here's a little bit better of an idea of all the different parts that are going to come in this. There you can see she comes with a variety of weapons. You've got a sword and an axe, which benefits any Lord or Lady of Chaos right there. Some really interesting wings. I like the undercuts, the very ambitious undercuts here on the wings. That's not something you see every day. The assembly and the system that this is gonna kind of go together, it looks like. There's gonna be some sockets down here with the feet, and conjuring up the flame or the souls, the etherealness that's going on right there. You've only got one head option, which is okay. I feel like that's perfectly okay, because there's plenty more going on right here. Let's back out of this, but you can see all sorts of different images here, and I kind of want to show you how this is going to go together. So it looks like right there, the little wisp is kind of going to go down around the top of the soul stack right here, and the little arm's going to kind of hang out, and her pinion or her talon is going to step right there. So this is very important to see how the system is going to work, because I mean, chances are you're going to want to assemble this in pieces, which we're going to do right here, and then probably blue tack together, just to give us an idea of where we're going to go with this before we actually get there. So if you're worried about shipping, don't be. They've got really great packaging nowadays, nice bubble wrap, envelopes here, and for the most part I haven't seen anything damaged. I mean, you can always hit them up customer service wise as far as that goes, but once you get all the pieces pulled out and laid out, which I'm gently doing, I don't want to drop them out of here, you'll see that some of them come in some of them are going to come in baggies, and some of them are just going to come loose depending on their size. Let's lay this out for you. Well, let me tell you what, don't be fooled by this model. It's actually fairly intricate in design and such. Let's jump in and take a closer look at this. So first off, she comes with actually 3 weapons, which I didn't realize. So you've got this axe, you've got a sword, and then it also looks like she's spitting Mario hot fire right here. She's got a little piece of flame, which is it's kind of hard to see, but that's actually her hand right there, throwing like kind of like she's kind of moving and like pulling up flame and kind of throwing flame at the same time, or like a haymaker undercut of flame right there. And then there's her arm that's going to attach right here. You've got the extra legs, and of course she's going to be kind of mounting this thing right here and supporting it, as I showed you, with her one little foot right there. But I mean, look at this sculpt work, look at this detail work on here. Absolutely incredible. All of these flaming souls around here, and then all of the extra little pieces as well right down here. The pin or the talons are incredible. There's actually 3 parts. So you've got this part right here, and then this actually sockets in via those little rails into here, and then there's a topper piece, a pinion piece right here that's one of these, and then that's actually going to go right on top of there, forming a kind of a three-part system to give it that very ambitious yet really awesome kind of curl and feel to it right there. So like I said, I know I say it each time, some I like more than others, but the designs are getting better and better and more incredible. These undercuts on the wings, these incredible weapon options, just the way this, looking at it, the way it's going to interface into the base itself. Even the bases, now they're all like, you know, full on 60 mil bases, 80 mil, just depending on which one it is. Pretty incredible stuff. And then her other arm here pulling up the flames that are going to kind of interact with the souls right there. The one head option, which I'm not even mad about. Check this out. Very, very, very incredible stuff right there. Very well done. Lots and lots of detail from the bone to the facial expression itself. I don't think there's anything else to say. Let's just get it built. Well, we got it together. I had a little bit of a hard time getting the positioning quite right between the souls and the fire right here, but for the most part, I think we can make it work with the hand right there. Kind of sits right into that little bit of flame, and I think it's all good. I got some putty down there to kind of hold the assembly all together, but it's a very, very ambitious sculpt, and it has paid off well for him, I feel like, because there's so much going on here. I mean, you've got all of the armor kind of going from organics into armor right up into here. All of the flaming souls and the extra pieces around here on the back, those are those extra parts we kind of showed you there. And I mean, it's just the weapons, it's the positioning of the model. I couldn't putty the wings in right there, but let me show you this. There was just too much going on, and then even they just don't sock it in. There's no actual room for the putty itself, which is kind of crazy when you think about it. Like, the tolerances are so tight and so exacting that there's basically room for glue right there. So once you get it glued on and assembled, but I would leave this off maybe, just because you're gonna probably want to paint the flame as that nice vibrant fire color, and then the wings themselves probably separate, and then you glue them on and you can kind of touch up with your base color around the socket area, and that way, I mean, or you could just use, you know, a little bit of coverage, a little bit of card or something, so you don't get any overspray onto that. But you can see it's an incredible miniature that is actually rather large when you start thinking about it. Let me grab my tape here. So normally these things are only about 6-7 inches tall, but with the wings it's obviously going to be probably about the normal 7 inches, give or take. It's on a 60 mil base, so if we want to compare it to some things that you might know a little bit better, let's do that. We got some demon princes around here. All right, so we've got this bad boy right here, a Contemptor Achilles pattern, obviously one of the last lines of defense on Terra. And then we've got some proto creature caster right here. I haven't quite finished this guy up, I keep showing it to you, but you can kind of tell he's about the normal Nurgle Demon Prince style, size and everything like that, on a 60 mil base, so it gives you a little bit of an idea. They are a little bit bigger, than a little bit kind of show quality kind of pieces, but not unplayable in game at all. And it's not like cover actually has anything to do with a whole lot of things right now when it comes to Warhammer 40k, or of course you could play this in Age of Sigmar, but no actual rules for using these in their own sort of game. So maybe we'll see that in the future from Creaturecaster, who knows. But I'm sure they've got a lot more releases planned. It seems to be about once a month so far here in 2019, and I imagine they're not going to slow down for any reason. So you can check out the new Lady of Chaos over on their site. Of course, there's some money saving bundles on some of the stuff, some of the old minis that you may have missed that are all great quality. Maybe in the future we'll see some version 2.0s of some of their miniatures, which would be kind of cool, because they've been around now for about 4-5-ish years, counting their Kickstarter. And some of the stuff like the Warrior Demon is great, but it could use a little refresher. I feel like I love the Warrior Demon, don't get me wrong, it's one of the things that turned me on to the company in the first place, but maybe it's showing its age, and they definitely have gotten a lot better at sculpting there. So, big things are coming from Creature Caster. Amazing sculpts. This definitely worth checking out for sure from Creature Caster. Can't wait to get my hands on the next thing that comes down the pipe from these folks there. The Lady of Chaos and her crazy wings and her crazy base. Who knows what else is in store for them. So that's it for this one. Thank you very much for watching this video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you can be the very first to like and comment on all our future Creature Caster videos.